The next level requires that people who are around you, your tribe, they sharpen you. So find mentors or critics who can help get you there and tell the truth. One of the things that I always did in my professional life is surround myself with critics, people who are very super critical. And those people, I will warn you, they get on your nerves, but those are the people who help make you better. If you're serious about growing, join our WhatsApp growth community. It's absolutely free. Inside, you'll get access to our 21-day leadership acceleration series. You'll get weekly Q&A calls and live cohort calls. You'll get free copies of our book. You'll get leadership resources, exercises, and worksheets that are designed to help you apply what you've learned. Finally, you get access to one-on-one mentorship and opportunities designed to help fast track your growth. So just tap on the WhatsApp link below or scan the QR code and let's get started on your next level journey together. I just got off the phone with a coaching session with someone, and they were about to embark on a business venture that was a stretch, and it was scary, and it was different, and it was uncomfortable. And so I coached her in how to get to the next level. And getting to the next level isn't generally a comfortable place to be. And so I wanted to think about that and just refine it into some top 5 behaviors, maybe, what you should do in order to get to that next level and how to get into and out of your comfort zone. Now, one of the things that you have to get used to is get used to being uncomfortable. Now, being uncomfortable hurts, right? I remember one time I was going with my cousin to visit my aunt who was in the hospital. And I had on heels for some reason. I don't know why. I had on pumps. And it was raining, cats and dogs, just buckets and buckets of water. And it was cooling around I was living in DC. And so it was pooling around the gutters. And I had to take the bus. So I got off the bus and stepped right into a big old puddle of water. So my feet were wet. My feet hurt. I had these pumps on, and it was just so uncomfortable. But what ended up happening is the shoes stretched. I took them off and I put them over the radiator. We had radiators back then in our old house. And I put my shoes on the radiator and the shoes stretched. And so those uncomfortable shoes ended up being the most comfortable shoes I had. But I had to live in discomfort for a while. And I had to turn the heat up on those shoes. But eventually they became one of the most comfortable pairs of shoes that I had. The next thing is that you have to stop doing what's easy. Stop doing what's the minimum. If you do what's easy, you're never going to get excellent. If you look at the bell curve, you have unsatisfactory, satisfactory, excellent, right? Average, then excellent. So if you're going to be average in the middle of that bell curve, you're not going to get to excellent. One of the things that I did in my academic life in undergraduate school, I I decided that I wanted to be a pure mathematician because math was easy for me. And since it was easy for me, that's what I wanted to do. Well, the counselor said that I could not graduate until I took a computer programming class. I had no interest in this. All I wanted to do was pure math. And so I procrastinated as any, uh, what a 20-year-old would do. And finally, all the classes were full, so I couldn't take a computer class. And the counselor found IBM assembly language with, so any of you out there who knows, this is a very difficult language. This is almost machine language. You have to learn hexadecimal, do hexadecimal arithmetic, and what is hexadecimal? Base 16. So I said, okay, I'll do that. I didn't know it was hard. I just knew it was different. And it was a stretch because I didn't know anything, and I did it. So it was good to me, and I decided to take another language, which was Fortran. And as it turns out, NASA came to the campus and they were recruiting and they were looking for uh, outstanding scholars. So you had to be, you know, summa cum laude or magna cum is what I was. You had to have IBM assembly language and Fortran. That was me. NASA was looking for me. And that's how I got my first job out of college at NASA. So being busy doing average things doesn't get you there. And that busyness isn't progress. It's just movement. But cut down the noise and do the things that truly move the needle forward. And it's going to be that road less traveled because not everybody has what it takes to be excellent. But you do. And that's how you get to the next level. Number 3, surround yourself with challengers and not cheerleaders, right? The next level requires that people who are around you, your tribe, they sharpen you. So find mentors or critics who can help get you there and tell the truth. One of the things that I always did in my professional life is surround myself with critics, people who are very super critical. And those people, I will warn you, they get on your nerves, but those are the people who help make you better. And those are the people you need to find and make a part of your life. My favorite scene in Star Wars, I don't remember which Star Wars it was, but it was when Yoda was there and he says to young Luke Skywalker, who's attempting to move a spacecraft, that, he just wasn't cutting it. And so Luke said, well, I'll try. And Yoda said, do it or don't do it, or do or no do. There is no try. So you do it or you don't do it. There is no try. And so you have to stop trying to do things and do those excellent things. So the next thing is you have to change your language, change what you're saying about yourself. And one of the things that I did, I made an attempt to fail intentionally. And I guess the term of art now is to fail forward. And what I did was I applied for a job where I was not a credible candidate. And I knew that I didn't have enough background, I didn't have enough experience to do it. But what I did is I pulled together an excellent application package. It had tabs, it talked about different experiences I had. It was organized. I had it covered, bound, and on high quality paper. And what happened was that I became known for this excellent package that I did, even though I was not a credible candidate. I got the attention of people who were decision makers and who looked at me favorably in my career because I put together this package that was an excellent package that wasn't enough. So I failed forward. What I learned from there is when I became a credible candidate, I did the same thing. And that package was just impressive. And every time I applied for a job, I submitted this awesome package. And it ended up being one of the best things that I did professionally. So fail forward, fail fast, and speak in possibilities. Maybe I can't do this, but I can do that. I can present excellence even if I don't have it. And the last thing I want to talk to you about is investing in yourself. Right now, it's a hard season. It's a very difficult season. At least in Washington, D.C., there's a lot of unemployment. There's a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt as it relates to what used to be a good government job, as we used to say, is now no longer a means of stable employment anymore. So what do we do? What do we do in times like this? So I joke around and I say, um, drop back 10 and punt. It's my football analogy. Drop back 10 and punt. Be ready to call your plays when you get the ball back, right? And so you have to get ready. You have to plan. You have to know what your plays are going to be because when you get the ball back, not if, but when, you got to be ready to call your plays. I was talking to one of my cousins who is having a very difficult time. Health wise, she is has very serious health issues, and her father just died. So things are just looking bad for her. But you know what? One of the things that she did is she said to me she wanted to learn a skill, so she wanted to hone her AI skills. And so I told her, hey, we have some self-directed training that you can take. And she asked me about that, and I'm going to share it with her. And she's going to improve her skills while she's in this season of um, rain or storm, this stormy season. And so that's what we should be doing. So if you're in a season of a storm, if the tempest is raging, then take the time to improve your skills. One of the things that we have is a cohort of people who are learners who are honing their leadership skills. You can join our cohort. There'll be information in the below for how to do that, I'm sure. But whatever you do, invest in yourself. Read, learn, read every book, develop new habits, and invest in the future you, because that future you is the next level. You can do it. If today's video helped you imagine what consistent growth could look like and with the right support system, to get that, join our free WhatsApp growth community. You'll get the 21-day leadership acceleration series. You'll get weekly Q&A sessions. You'll get free copies of our book. You'll get exclusive access to leadership resources, worksheets, and exercises. Plus, you'll even get one-on-one mentoring designed to fast track your growth. Plus, you'll get access to one-on-one mentorship designed to fast track your growth. It's all free. Just join our WhatsApp link below or scan the QR code. Join today and let's grow together, one breakthrough at a time.